The NBA draft might be the most important day on every team's calendar. Splashy signings and trades dominate the discourse around NBA teams during the summer, but it's their ability to draft, develop, and coach young talent that is far more predictive about their long-term success. And this is why. Every year, the draft helps reshape the NBA, breathing new life into franchises. The draft isn't just a selection process. It's a spectacle, a gamble, a strategic chess match that can determine the fate of teams for years to come. For small market teams, the NBA draft can be a lifeline. It's designed to balance the league by giving weaker teams first dibs on the best young talent. This system creates a more competitive environment where any team, regardless of market size, can build a championship contender. Research papers from MIT's Sloan Sports Analytics Conference underscore the critical role of drafting and developing players in achieving long-term success. Teams that draft well and develop players who outperform their rookie contracts gain significant advantages, both competitively and financially. Competitively, the rookie wage scale, established by the NBA's Collective Bargaining Agreement, or CBA, ensures that the first-round draft picks are compensated based on a fixed scale relative to their draft position. These contracts are typically guaranteed for the first 2 years, with team options for the third and fourth years. This structure allows teams to retain young talent at a relatively low cost, creating financial flexibility to build a more robust roster. Rookie contracts for top picks like the number 1 overall are set at approximately $12.16 million in the first year, and significantly lower than the salaries of top-performing free agents who might command $20 to $30 million per year. This cost efficiency allows teams to invest in other areas of need. Historically, teams such as the Golden State Warriors and San Antonio Spurs have leveraged this system to great effect. By drafting and developing star players such as Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili, these franchises built strong cores that led to multiple championships. The financial savings from rookie contracts allowed these teams to allocate resources to acquiring complementary pieces via free agency or trade. Even the Miami Heat, a team with significant geographic advantages, are known for their excellent player development program. Turning undrafted players like Duncan Robinson and Max Strus into key contributors, the Heat underscore the importance of nurturing talent post-draft. Both players were profiled as above average to good shooters entering the NBA who lacked ideal athleticism. Eric Spoelstra, perhaps the best coach in the NBA, and also the best at developing talent, was able to hone their skills while employing a scheme that minimized their deficiencies. Even the team's leader, who they traded for, Jimmy Butler, was picked 30th overall in the 2011 draft and has become a 5-time All-Star. Moreover, the importance of drafting well is not limited to financial efficiency. Players who outperform their rookie contracts provide immense on-court value relative to their cost, contributing significantly to a team's success. This performance-to-cost ratio is crucial in a league with a salary cap, as it enables teams to maximize their talent pool without exceeding the salary cap or luxury tax threshold. But the draft is a minefield. For every superstar like LeBron James or Kevin Durant, there are players who are unable to live up to their pre-draft hype, fair or unfair. The fear of a bust can haunt franchises for years. Take the Sacramento Kings, who picked Marvin Bagley III over Luka Doncic in 2018. While Luka has become a perennial MVP candidate, Bagley struggled with injuries and consistency. But it's fair to wonder how much is the player to blame and how much is the organization. The league is filled with examples of young players being utilized poorly, either because a coach is too rigid or simply because of a poorly constructed roster. All young players are not equipped to perform at a high level amid organizational inconsistency. There are indeed instances of players not being able to excel at the NBA level, but there are just as many examples of teams not having the infrastructure in place to meet a young player where they are in their development. A study by 538 found that teams with a higher draft success rate tend to have more sustained success. The Oklahoma City Thunder, located in the NBA's 27th biggest market for instance, drafted Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden in consecutive years, leading to multiple deep playoff runs. Their ability to identify and develop talent created a powerhouse team, albeit temporarily. They have since returned to the top of the Western Conference after the 23-24 season after successfully rebuilding their core, mostly through the draft. As if creating a cost-controlled path to improvement and on-court success wasn't enough, drafting a developing young talent is also a critical factor in building team prestige, maintaining fan happiness, and attracting free agents. Teams that draft well are often more attractive to free agents who want to join well-managed competitive organizations. The financial implications of the draft extend beyond ticket sales. According to a study by the Sports Business Journal, fan engagement is higher for teams that consistently draft and develop well. Fans are more likely to support a team that shows competence. Teams that draft well tend to perform better, which boosts ticket sales, merchandise revenue, and overall profitability. Successful teams largely draw more fans, both in arenas and across various media platforms, enhancing their marketability and bottom line. According to Forbes, the value of NBA franchises is significantly influenced by their on-court success, much of which can be traced back to effective drafting and development. So, the NBA draft is more than just a selection process. It's a cornerstone of team building, a predictor of future success, and a vital element of a franchise's long-term strategy. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. The Athletic is home to the best team of sports writers, reporters, and analysts in the world, offering exclusive stories and unrivaled insight. You can try The Athletic for free for 30 days by clicking the link in the description.